Hey guys, just have to share something with you pretty quick. Excuse me. I'm just in tears right now. But I should have to share it with you. This what just happened to me. Um, I hope this really blesses somebody the way that it blessed me. So, um, I don't know whether you guys have seen my most recent video yet or not. It was a word from the Lord, and it was titled Life to Your Formless and Void, or Life to the Formless and Void. And as you can see in the parentheses, along with the meaning and title of that word, I put it's only the beginning. And at this point, where this just happened to me, I'm not even done uploading this message, although you may have already seen it by now. And if you have, you'll understand this message more clearly. I'll also post it or link it, the original word, just so you guys can get the whole picture, but if you haven't seen it. But I'm still in the process of um uploading the video and, like, putting the description and the meaning and all that in. And the Lord just gave me another message while I was doing that. Like, this word isn't even complete yet. I haven't even published it yet, and he's already pouring out more regarding it. But so in the description, as you can see, and guys, for this video, please read the entire description. It is so amazing, so beautiful. But I promise you guys, I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart to connect these dots this way. I mean, I know the Bible well, but I'm just not that smart. I'm not at that level to where I could even have ever imagined to interpret the word this way or make these connections. Only God can reveal his own word this way. But so basically, the word he gave me was drawing a picture connecting the very beginning of creation to our new beginning of season that's in the process of being created for us right now. And he's reassuring us, as you can see, regarding our turnaround in the description. What I'm going into deeper elaboration, saying, like, in the beginning was the word. So in the beginning, we first received the word of our promises. He first told us it's going to be a turnaround. He first prophesied to us. But we just received the word in the beginning. It's just the beginning. And that, I go into, like, encouraging us, saying, so we received the word in the prophecy and we're still waiting on it. And for many of us, we're just trusting and waiting and waiting and trusting and trying to hold on. And he's encouraging us to hold on, and to have faith, and don't judge things off of how things look physically, how things look in the natural. They're still in the old. They're still void and empty and in ruins. They're still in the wilderness. They're still um, the same as they've always been. But we don't walk by sight, we walk by faith. And so he's just encouraging us to say, at the very beginning of our turnaround, things will still look void and empty because we're only at the beginning stages. But to trust him, because he's going to bring new life to that, just the way he did in creation when he created the world. So I'm in the midst of typing this up on this video, and out of nowhere, I literally hear this song. At first, I heard the melody of this song, I can only imagine it's a Christian song. I heard, sorry, but I heard the melody and tune of that song. It's very popular. I'll share you can look up both songs, but if you haven't ever heard it before, it goes, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But instead of the words, I can only imagine, it was replaced with, it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. That's what I heard. I heard the tune and melody of I Can Only Imagine, but the words were replaced with It's Only the Beginning. And I was like, wow. I was like, isn't that a song? At first, I thought those were the right words. I really thought that. I was like, it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. And I was like, oh, that's a song. And so when I went to go look it up, I realized that those are not the correct words to the melody or the song. That the real words are, um, it's only the beginning. So he took the melody from that song, but replaced it with the words, it's only the beginning. Um, as further encouragement of this word that he's releasing right now, this prophetic word about the beginning, formless and void of our turnaround. And so, sorry guys, I'm just trying to gather myself together. And so, what I took from that was he was singing to us, encouraging us, saying, it's only the beginning, don't worry. It's normal for things to look this way, but have faith and don't judge off of just how things look. Keep the faith and walk by the Spirit. And so, after I got that confirmation of that song, I was like, wow, that's so pretty and beautiful. But then since he gave me the melody for the song I Can Only Imagine, that took me back to what I mentioned in this video when I mentioned the verse, eye has not seen, ear has not heard. It's basically saying, like, no person could ever imagine how good the things he has planned for those who love them, like how good they're going to be starting on earth and of course yes in heaven. But he's saying the song I Can Only Imagine is saying to us we can't dare to imagine how much he's going to bless us and what he actually, once he forms and fills our void and our formless destiny in our lives with that light and that life, when it actually takes shape and form and we're able to see and it manifests and we can see and we're actually living in it and it actually has a shape to it, a name to it, a look to it. Once we step into it and arrive inside of it and it's formed and manifest fully, we won't even be able to imagine how good that picture is going to look for us, guys. That's what he's saying by this melody of one song mixed with the words from the prophetic message he just gave me. So it's only the beginning. Don't worry, have faith. And you can't imagine how good it's going to be. And this also ties back into inside of that word I released when I said he's going to be restoring foundations, starting with one of the foundations he's going to be restoring is marriages, starting with the husbands, putting the household back in order. And I also had a word inside of that prophecy regarding fathers, good fathers, the father of the household being restored. Guys, if you know about the person who wrote this song, I Can Only Imagine, that Christian guy, they made a movie. Here it is, I Can Only Imagine, and it's about his life. And it's about how when he was growing up, he had a really bad father, a drunk for a father, was very verbally abusive, and, he had a bad relationship with his father. But then later on in the movie, him and his father's relationship got restored to a good place. And if you watch my video I just released, guys, about the formless and void, I touched on a good father who had once been a drunk. It was Scott Disick and on drugs and a bad father and a bad leader and a bad husband, but that he had been a turnaround had happened and he'd been restored the foundation to being a great father, guys. And that's the exact story from this person's testimony that they made a movie out of. And he's the person who wrote that song that I just heard, I Can Only Imagine. Now, once I clarified that in my mind of, okay, that's the song and these are not the words, then I also realized, then that's when I heard a second song, guys. The Spirit whispered in my ear. And I was like, wait, it's only the beginning may not be the words to this song, but I was like, that's the words to a real song that exists. And then that's when I heard the melody of the real song playing, guys, in my head. And it's, I literally heard, we've only just begun. And then that's when I realized what song he was singing. And, okay, I'm gonna get through this. So this is the Carpenters, guys. Oh boy. Thank you, Lord. So this song is sung by the Carpenters. I'm not that familiar. I mean, I know of it. It's a very old song, obviously. You know, I'm in my 30s, so I really wasn't that familiar with the song. And so, the Carpenters, guys. Jesus was a carpenter. And he is a builder. And that's everything I've been talking about in all of my messages and videos. Him building and rebuilding. Remember, I just shared with you the prophetic word that the guy from the Kardashian family, Scott Disick, are going to be renovating those homes. And how the Lord is building up his kingdom. That's what I keep repeating in my messages over and over, guys. And here we have this beautiful song by the Carpenters. So the Lord is a builder and he is a carpenter, we know. But the reason why it's plural is because we are his apprentice carpenters with him. And we're the ones who have helped build his kingdom together. So it's the carpenters, both us and him together doing this work. And this song, We've Only Just Begun, that's what he's singing to us right now regarding our new journey, our new season, the turnaround, our promises, our rewards, saying, don't worry, guys, things are just getting started. We've only just begun. They haven't even began, these little signs here and there of turnarounds I'm sharing. Guys, those are just the beginning foundation blocks. That's not even touching. That's nowhere near how good things are going to get or how deep this is going to go. And so let's just look at these lyrics. Then I went to listen to the song and it's just, the melody is so beautiful. That's why I'm crying now, guys, because as soon as I said, well, let me go listen to the words. And as soon as I heard them start, I just burst into tears. Because the first line starts off, we've only just begun to live. That's the new life that he's bringing to us. It's only just begun. We haven't lived yet. And he's going to bring that. He's going to create that in our formless and void, our empty lives and environments. And it says, white lace and promises. Guys, I cannot believe these lyrics. White lace, that's the wedding dress. If you know about the music video to the song, you know it's her, she's in her wedding dress. It's like them two getting married. And that's what they're singing about, them coming together, getting married, and their journey of they're singing about how good their life is going to be together as husband and wife and how beautiful their journey is going to be. And so, white lace and promises, that's what I've been touching on and what he's been speaking to us. And here we have in a beautiful song him singing to us about our promises and our union together with him. But I will include the full lyrics. You can go through it yourself and you can listen to the song yourself so you can get the full message. But I just had to come on and share that with you guys because it was just too beautiful and unbelievable to be true. So, God bless you guys, and I will catch up with you very soon, Lord's willing. Bye.